Cliff?
I wake you up?
No, I can't sleep.
Have a smoke.
What about the arrest, Cliff?
Cancel for now. When a guy's willing to die like you were, there must be something to his story.
I tried to tell you.
I don't think you really knew what you were doing that night. I think you're telling the truth to the best of your ability.
Oh, I'm licked. I'd rather not even talk about it. You might as well have let me jump. I'm dead inside already.
Still, I can't figure why you picked that way. Most of them try the bridge or poison or even gas.
Thought of that, but this place hasn't any gas.
Yeah, good thing, too. More houses didn't have gas, there'd be less.
Yeah? Can be darned inconvenient if an electric light bulb burns out unexpectedly. Happened to a fellow in the next room the other night.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had to use a candle. Same night I had the dream.
Use a candle? How did you know? Were you in there with him?
No, he rapped, stuck his head in the door. Wanted to know if my light had gone out, too.
What'd you have to come in here for? Couldn't have told by the hall?
I don't know. There's a little night light around the bin in the hall. Maybe that's on a different circuit.
Still no reason for him to barge in on you.
I'd like to hear the rest of this.
There isn't any rest of it. I've told you all there is.
Never mind. Now, who was he? Did you know him? Now, tell it to me step by step, like to a 6-year-old kid.
Okay. Well, the guy's name was Berg. He'd been living in the room about, a week or 10 days before that. Used to see him in the elevator. Chatted with him a couple of times in the lobby.
All right. Now, tell me what happened the night his light went out.
Well, I'd been in bed for some time, reading the paper like I do every night. Just put the lamp out and got to sleep when I heard this knock on the door.
Who is it? Harry Berg from next door. Pardon me. Did I wake you?
No, I just turned out the light.
Oh, you did. The light in my room just went out. That's why I wanted to see you. I thought maybe the circuit was on. Your light working?
Try it.
Yes. It must have been the globe that burned out. Sorry I troubled you.
Not at all.
You're tired, aren't you? I can see you're pretty tired. I'm sorry.
Oh, really? It's all right.
You're tired, and I woke you up.
It's all right. I guess he kind of had a one-track mind. Used to mumbling to himself, maybe. Anyway, he finally closed the door and went away, and I dropped off to sleep.
Now, wait a minute. Are you sure the door closed after him? Did you see it close? Did you hear it close? Did it go like this? Did it make a click? Or did it go like this, without a click? I can see you're having trouble giving me a definite answer. You don't remember it either way.
Well, what difference does it make? Door must have closed. He went away, and I went to sleep.
He was standing there with a candle in his hand, and he kept saying, "You're tired."
So what?
Eyes fixed and glassy as though he were mentally unbalanced.
What?
I was just remembering something in the deathbed statement Mrs. Belknap gave to Warner. You say you chatted with this fellow once in a while. What about?
Oh, sports, politics. Going down the elevator one time, he had a box of methylated cough drops in his pocket.
Go ahead, have one.
No, thanks. I don't like them.
Oh, go on. They're good for you.
No, thanks, really.
You should have one. Your voice sounds kind of hoarse.
I took one because I kind of felt sorry for him. Really hate those cough drops.
Testing willpower.
You seem to make something out of this silly thing. What is it?
I'm just guessing, that's all. You get some sleep, kid.
Where are you going? Hey, I thought you were going to stay here tonight.
You're going to have to take one of your hats. I'm going out to the Belknap home and the Warner's headquarters while I'm out there.
Now? All the way out there, this hour of the morning?
I don't know what I've got yet, if anything. And Vince, don't try any more shortcuts.
That clock is always a little slow. It's like the horse I had yesterday.
Hello, kid. Come on up to your room.
A little called a while ago. She's been worried.
Married to a cop for 15 years and still worried. You didn't tell her anything?
No.
Good.
Have you been up there all this time till now?
I went back to town once in between, get something I needed, get a leave of absence.
What for?
I'll tell you later. Open it.
Well, who is it? It's Bert. The man had the room next door. Where'd you get this?
I didn't have to ask you who it was. I already know it from the desk clerk. A couple of others I showed it to when I stopped back here early this morning. He's also Dorothy Belknap's husband, Louis Belknap.
What about me? Does this mean... Was he the one who...
There's no out in this for you, Vince. Not yet. I checked your fingerprints with the ones worn from the mirrored door. You found your way into Belknap's home. You punctured Bob Clune's heart with a bore and shoved his body into a closet.
And Mrs. Belknap?
You didn't kill her. You can't drive. We think Belknap drove you up there. Was waiting for you outside. Mrs. Belknap ran out, and her husband, using Clune's car, deliberately ran over her.
Why didn't I know what I was doing?
We think we know why, Vince. But there's only one way to prove it. Show that it could have happened in the first place by making it happen all over again.
You mean go back and commit the crime over again?
Not exactly. You've killed a man, Vince. Right now, you're guilty. We've got to prove you didn't know what you were doing and why you didn't know.
What do you mean?
We haven't got much time. They located Belknap yesterday. He's flying back from Mexico this afternoon. He wired Warner to have his wife reburied in the family plot today. He'll be back in time for the funeral. Get your coat on.
Where are we going?
It's the place you'd rather not go than all other places right now.
The mirrored room where
I know, kid. It's not going to be easy. You've got to go back there and stay tonight and wait for Belknap. He may be a dangerous killer, but it's your one chance to save yourself from paying for a murder. Think you can make it?
I was scared.